Ukraine conflict update. China sanctioned by U.S. over support to Russian war efforts. The United States has imposed sanctions on nearly 300 organizations in an effort to undermine Russia's military capabilities in its ongoing conflict. The sanctions, announced on Wednesday, target entities in Russia, China, and several other countries, accusing them of supplying essential components to Russia's military operations against Ukraine. These measures are intended to significantly hinder Russia's ability to continue its military activities by striking at its core military production capabilities and the networks that support them, stated U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. The list of sanctioned parties includes numerous individuals and companies facilitating Russia's procurement of foreign technology and equipment essential for its war efforts. Apart from China, entities from Azerbaijan, Belgium, Slovakia, Turkey, and the UAE were also targeted. These entities have been pivotal in helping Russia secure critical technology and equipment from international sources, according to a statement from the Treasury. Additionally, the State Department has sanctioned more individuals and organizations connected with Russia's energy sector, as well as those linked to the death of Russian dissident Alexei Navalny, who died in a Siberian prison in February. In Moscow, long lines were observed as the Russian military showcased Western military vehicles and equipment captured in Ukraine, including tanks from the US, Germany, France, and armored vehicles from the UK and Australia, as well as military technology from Turkey, Sweden, Austria, Finland, South Africa, and the Czech Republic. Concurrently, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky displayed captured Russian military equipment in Kyiv in 2023. Despite significant losses, including over 3,000 tanks, effectively its entire pre-war active tank force, Russia claims it has ample reserves of lower-quality armored vehicles and is increasing tank production. The U.S. has also charged Russia with breaching the International Chemical Weapons Convention by using chloropicrin, a suffocating agent, against Ukrainian forces, and employing riot control agents as warfare tactics in Ukraine. These actions are consistent with Russia's past use of toxic agents, including the 2020 poisoning of Alexei Navalny and the 2018 attack on Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia with the Novichok nerve agent, the State Department noted. It emphasized that the repetitive use of such chemicals by Russian forces aims to displace Ukrainian troops from fortified positions and gain tactical advantages on the battlefield. The department has reported these findings to Congress, adding that Russian troops have also used CS and CN tear gases and grenades, as claimed by the Ukrainian military. The U.S. administration has announced sanctions targeting Russian state-controlled entities and firms involved in the chemical and biological weapons sectors, including a military unit implicated in using chloropicrin against Ukrainian forces. The State Department plans to report these activities to the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, OPCW, which mandates compliance from Russia and its member states. On Wednesday, attacks in Ukraine's eastern regions of Kharkiv and Donetsk resulted in the deaths of 5 civilians, as reported by local authorities. A guided bomb in the Kharkiv region killed a 38-year-old woman and her father in their vehicle, according to the regional governor. Additionally, in a village near Kupiansk in the Kharkiv region, a 67-year-old woman was killed by Russian shelling. In the Donetsk region, in the town of Gurnik, close to the front line, a 57-year-old woman and a 64-year-old man were killed, and 6 others were injured, according to Vadim Filishkin, head of the region's military administration. Vadim Filishkin also noted that 682 individuals are enduring severe hardships in Chasiv Yar, a city previously home to 12,500 people, lacking basic utilities like water and electricity. The city has faced continuous bombardment by Russian artillery and is a strategic target for its elevated position, which offers tactical advantages over neighboring cities such as Kostiantynivka, Sloviansk, and Kramatorsk. The defenders of Chasiv Yar are reportedly in urgent need of ammunition reinforcements. In related news, Ukraine's Nova Poshta postal service reported that a missile hit its sorting facility in Odessa late on Wednesday, though no staff casualties were reported. The regional governor of Odessa, Ola Kuiper, stated that the missile strike resulted in at least 13 injuries and triggered a significant fire. In the United States, a Russian citizen admitted to misleading the FBI regarding his involvement with a group advocating for the reinstatement of the Russian Empire, which includes Ukraine. Tomas Ianchauskas, 39, a green card holder who primarily resides in Russia, acknowledged his role as a regional leader of the Tsargrad Society, formerly known as the Double-Headed Eagle Society, which is linked to the sanctioned Russian businessman Konstantin Malafyev. Ianchauskas pleaded guilty to making false statements to federal agents and is scheduled for sentencing on July 11, facing up to 6 months in prison.